Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and Ireland. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
That decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. They'd look for a couple here. There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Finch is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Timed that brilliantly.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Into the gap. Nice shot. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with pace now. Picks the gap perfectly.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes!
Really good shot there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Balbirnie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes! Bowler! Yeah!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep!
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yes!
There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Misses everything.
Oh!
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep!
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes!
That's off the middle of the bat.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
End of the over. Australia are none for 40. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep!
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep!
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Marsh comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Marsh takes guard, been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Four.
Good return, back from the deep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. 13 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 67.
Catch it.
Perfect technique and placement.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah. No.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Right out of the middle.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Oh, that's a spot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah, mate.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Thick edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Over. Australia are 1 for 89. Young coming back into the attack.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yeah, mate.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yes. No, no, no. Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Young with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 1 for 94. Adair, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Adair has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. A new bowler is coming into the attack. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keep us in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. No.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edged it. Huge appeal. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. Australia are 3 for 117.
Yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yes.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Wade, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball is down.
A couple on offer here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
Massive chance.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keep it down. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper. Yeah. No.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper. Yes.
10 runs added in that over. Australia are 5 for 135.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah. Yes.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keepers.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 7 off it. Australia are 5 for 142. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yeah.
Out! Caught!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yes. No.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 6 for 146. Adair with the ball in hand again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
What is that? Yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Beaten on the drive.
Nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Adair ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yes.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. This could be out.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 3 off it. Australia are 6 for 156. Young coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Timed that perfectly.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Keep it.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Oh, goal.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh, goal.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Hold in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Confident appeal. Could it be? Young to bowl the last over.
Yeah.
Nicked it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keep it, keep it.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Young is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Keep it down. Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep, yep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
192.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 193 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Ireland are none for 11.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Drives and misses everything.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Ireland are none for 12.
Sterling shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Okay, fit in. Hey!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
A change. To the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Some adjustments to the field. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Ireland are 3 for 24.
Wait. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Hey!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Camphor shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Cummins getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Tector ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field. Choice. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Floated that one up, hit it well, but couldn't beat the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yeah, yeah.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yep. Yes.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Out! Good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. 7 runs added in that over. Ireland are 5 for 45.
Cameron Green into the attack for Australia.
Yep, yep.
immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Green ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yeah.
Huge appeal.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right there. Yep.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yeah.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 5 runs added in that over. Ireland are 5 for 62.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Gone, played all around it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Adair will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 5 off it. Ireland are 6 for 67.
Marcus Stoinis into the attack for Australia.
Yep, yep.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Right.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Loud appeal. ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the bat. Boundary. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Adair shakes their head. Was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Ireland are 6 for 81.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Quick over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Straight to the fielder. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Young won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Young ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Young will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep, yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Ireland are 9 for 94. Start back on now.
Into the attack for Australia.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
Australia get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.